What if the obstacle blocking your path wasn't just a burden, but the key to unlocking a life-changing treasure? Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by rolling hills, two travelers named Ethan and Liam embarked on a journey that would forever change their lives. Ethan, known for his unrelenting curiosity and positive outlook, was the type of person who saw opportunity in every challenge. Liam, on the other hand, often viewed life through a lens of frustration and skepticism, quick to complain about any inconvenience. The day they set out was as perfect as one could hope for. The sun cast its golden rays across the countryside, and the air was filled with the songs of birds perched in the swaying trees. Their destination was the neighboring village, famed for its vibrant market and the stories of its friendly locals. The two friends walked side by side along a dusty dirt path, their conversation light and unhurried. "I heard they sell spices from far-off lands in the market," Ethan remarked, his eyes gleaming with excitement. "Spices are fine," Liam replied, kicking a small pebble along the path, "but what about the blisters we'll get walking all this way?" Ethan chuckled. "Liam, you're missing the adventure. It's not just about where we're going but what we might discover along the way." Liam rolled his eyes but managed a faint smile. "If you say so." Their journey was uneventful for the first few hours, the road winding gently through fields of wildflowers and small groves of trees. But as they rounded a bend, they came upon an unexpected sight. A large rock sat squarely in the middle of the path, its rough edges catching the light. Liam groaned loudly. "Great. Just great. Who leaves a rock this size in the middle of a road?" Ethan, ever the optimist, crouched down to examine the obstacle. "It's heavy, all right. Looks like it's been here for a while." Liam folded his arms and leaned against a nearby tree. "Well, we can't move it. Let's just go back and find another route." Ethan shook his head. "That would take hours. Besides, who knows what's on the other side? Let's at least try to move it." Liam sighed but didn't budge from his spot. "Suit yourself, but don't expect me to strain my back over this." Undeterred, Ethan rolled up his sleeves and placed his hands against the rough surface of the rock. He pushed with all his might, his feet digging into the dirt for leverage. The rock remained stubbornly in place. "It's not moving," Liam called out unhelpfully. Ethan gritted his teeth and pushed again. Sweat began to bead on his forehead, and his arms trembled with the effort. He stepped back for a moment, catching his breath, and then tried a different angle. This time, the rock shifted slightly. Almost there, Ethan muttered to himself, determination shining in his eyes. Finally, with one last heave, the rock rolled aside, revealing a small hollow beneath it. Ethan knelt down, peering into the hole. To his astonishment, there was a small leather pouch tucked inside. "What is it?" Liam asked, suddenly interested as he stepped closer. Ethan carefully picked up the pouch and untied its drawstring. Out poured several gold coins, their surfaces gleaming in the sunlight. Alongside the coins was a folded piece of parchment. Ethan unfolded it and began to read aloud. "To those who find this, know that life's obstacles are not meant to deter you but to reveal your strength. This treasure is a reward for those who dare to face challenges head-on." Liam's jaw dropped as he stared at the gold. "Is this real?" Ethan smiled and held up one of the coins. "It looks real to me." Liam shook his head in disbelief. "I can't believe it. If it weren't for you, we'd have turned back and missed this completely." Ethan handed him a few coins. "It's a lesson for both of us. Challenges are just opportunities in disguise." As they continued their journey, Liam couldn't stop thinking about what had happened. The gold coins were a tangible reward, but the message in the note lingered in his mind. For years, he had approached life with reluctance and resistance, seeing obstacles as nothing more than burdens. Yet here was proof that overcoming challenges could lead to unexpected rewards. By the time they reached the market, Liam's usual complaints were replaced with a newfound curiosity. He marveled at the colorful stalls, engaged in lively conversations with the merchants, and even tried a spicy dish Ethan recommended. "This isn't so bad," Liam admitted, a genuine smile on his face. Ethan laughed. "Told you so." On their way back to the village, the two friends passed the spot where the rock had been. The path was now clear, but the memory of their discovery lingered. "You know," Liam said, "I've spent so much time avoiding difficulties that I never stopped to think about what I might learn from them." Ethan nodded. "Life's full of surprises if you're willing to face it head-on." Liam grinned. "I'll try to remember that. But don't expect me to start moving boulders every day." Ethan clapped him on the back. "Fair enough." As the village came into view, the two friends felt a renewed sense of purpose. The journey had taught them both a valuable lesson, that obstacles are not the end of the road but the beginning of growth and discovery. Word of their discovery spread throughout the village, inspiring others to approach life's challenges with a similar sense of courage and optimism. Some even ventured out to clear paths and explore new opportunities, hoping to uncover treasures of their own, whether material or metaphorical. For Ethan and Liam, the journey marked the beginning of a lifelong friendship built on mutual respect and shared lessons. And while their paths would lead them to new adventures, they never forgot the day a simple rock changed everything. The story of Ethan and Liam became a favorite tale in the village, a reminder to all who heard it that the greatest treasures in life are often hidden beneath the challenges we dare to face.